This is the fit my mom chose for me to come to school. It's not giving much, but it is giving wedgie. Wedgie pants! We have to change. So last time I hid my stuff under the toilet and it's still here. My school got rid of lockers, so there's no place to store these things. That's why I have to find new hiding places for my makeup because mom would freak out if she saw them at home. There was like no one at school today, so I thought it was ditch day. But my mom is super strict, so there's no way she would have let me skip school. This may be my 5th time repeating high school, but I've never failed to get perfect attendance. The first time I repeated school because I got a C in math, which is unheard of. C is like below average because A stands for average. But luckily I'm not the black sheep of the family because I have a cousin who wears this type of outfit, even to family gatherings, so I'm so excited to see what she's gonna wear this year. I found this in my hand-me-downs and I know it wasn't supposed to be there because mom forbade us from talking to her. I also have a cousin who's not married yet and she's 40. Even though she's a super successful neuropathologist, the family considers her a failure because she's a spinster. This fit is so mature on top of my big age, so I'm gonna dress into something more youthful. The shirt was actually meant for my 7-year-old younger brother, but it fits perfectly. Fit change in the middle of school. Hey love, nice. I'm obsessed with you and want you to photograph my wedding in Italy. Here's my pricing package. Okay, so you know how like the economy is so bad right now? I was thinking I would bring you on as a collab. So for free? It would be like such great exposure for you. I don't have any trouble getting business. You didn't have that many followers. I just started the business socials like 2 years ago. Oh girl, me too. But I have like 7,000 followers. Oh, wow, what an influencer. I'm trying to get the venue, music, and food all for free too. It just doesn't seem like we're on the same page. But like, my fiance and I are so in love. Like, we just came back from the most amazing vacay in Bali where he proposed. Congratulations. You will love working with us. I'm gonna airdrop you all of my ideas. 200 photos. I'm not fussy. Are you at least gonna cover the flights and hotel? No, sweetie, we're not even paying for the guests. Wow. I might get this wedding published. Where? I'm sure they have their own photographer. Oh, I don't know where yet, but I have ideas. Look, so I'm gonna like write you down. It's 100 people next May. Dan, I'm gonna need you to run to the store. Only one snack until dinner. We're gonna eat early at 4 p.m. No one ever helps around here. I don't care where you go, but it's not gonna be in my kitchen. Time for the turkey. Where's the remote? What channel's the Macy's Day Parade? It's not time for the cornbread. This is the order. Dishes are going in the oven. We need more counter space. Did you finish picking up your room? Guests are gonna be here any minute. Vacuum the whole house one more time while you're at it. I've gotta do everything around here. What are you wearing? You are not wearing that to dinner. Go to your room and get changed right now. See if I ever do Thanksgiving again. Hi, so good to see you. You haven't seen our kids in years. Oh, you want to see how much they've grown? They should be out soon. Sweetie, get out here right now. The Johnsons want to say hi to you. This is nothing. I've had so much help. Before we say grace, why don't we go around and say one thing we're grateful for? I'm so grateful for family.
My husband may or may not be 0.0025% Korean, so I decided to make kimchi to find out. I cut up a head of Napa and used the salt plant that had fossilized into its container. Ground it into coarse salt. My sheep goat was having trouble laying clear milk, so I gave her some water. I massaged every single piece of Napa and rinsed off the salt bath. My garlics were fully ripe, so they emerged from their pods fully peeled. I caught some miniature krill shrimp in my jar and anchovy extract from Nemo. I consulted a Korean mother-in-law for this recipe. She nagged me and said I needed Korean pear and peppers, which grow on my tree seasonally. I activated the green peppers until it became red. Then I harvested my overripe giant radish and green onions and chopped them up like matchsticks. I dipped my hands in polyglycerates to make custom-fitted plastic gloves, which I used to mix the vegetables and seasonings. I put the kimchi in a Korean pot so I could bury it underground where it can ferment for the next 4 to 7 years.
These AI glasses are supposed to help me fix my eyesight. Whoa! Who are you?
Can you not?
I'm
your seeing eye robot.
This is too crazy. I don't need.
Wait, this is for you.
That was my mom's favorite book. This movie always makes me. Thanks.
Work while you eat. I bought it.
This is my favorite ice cream.
This is the most beautiful place in the world.
Yahoo! You make me feel alive.
Machines aren't supposed to feel.
Let let me go. I have to get to her.
I'm afraid there's not much time. We have to get you into surgery right away.
Wait for me.
Unjushi, he'll be here.
I just had the most majestical baby birthing experience. Yes, this is a fresh baby. I can't believe she was in here just a few moments ago. Where did she live? Nanny. I held her in until my birthday because I wanted to finish building this house from scratch. With my fourth born, Wishful Dew, I had withstood contractions for about 4 weeks, so I knew this would be possible. I knew it was time when I was only getting 12 hours of sleep per night, which is no sleep at all. So I stepped into Target because I knew that this non-natural environment would stimulate the contractions. Once they were 2 or 3 minutes apart, I started power washing the house and baking fresh bread. I put the kids down to sleep because they could just watch the next live birth. Called the midwife over to hang out, but Plucky would catch the baby because he has such great reflexes. I felt no pain the whole time, and it was such a sensory experience. I could feel the particles in the air. By this point it was bedtime and Plucky told me to push. The baby came out and then it was done. Then we went to bed.
This is a fit my mom chose for me to wear to school today.
I have to go from this to this in under 5 minutes because that's how long passing period is.
First, I have to get rid of these glasses. I did find a new hiding place for all my stuff, but I have to keep it in the Ziploc. Even though I can't see without glasses, I would rather just walk around without being able to see than be nerdy. Is this foundation too light for me?
I wouldn't know because I can't see without my glasses. My mom is super strict, so she won't let me get contacts, even though I got bad eyesight from reading too much. She used to make us read 100 books a week. To finish all those so I didn't get demerit points, I would read under the covers after lights
I
out.
forgot my lip pencil, so I'm gonna go in with this eyeliner. Do I have lash blindness? For the fit, I found these in my brother's room. I don't know if it'll work though. I think he was gonna join the army.
This was from the one time my brother tried to run away from home, but he failed, and now he's a doctor.
Don't try this at home. My mom never let me get a piercing in my life, so we're just gonna have to make our own.
That makes 5 piercings mom doesn't know about, and for my hair I'm thinking braids down the front, but I also want to add accessories, so I'm gonna use earrings for that.
Oh, I love it.
I feel like the top is a sports jersey or something, but I don't really know because my mom doesn't let me play or watch sports. Even though I'm the slacker of my family, I do have to make it into an Ivy League college. That's why I'm repeating high school for the 5th time, and this is the final look. What do you think?
I flew 6 hours round trip to get these viral Texas pastries. I am so excited to try them. These are the Jewel Bean jelly sets and they smell so fruity. I've tried mochi so many times, but I've never had mochi bread. This is supposed to be made out of rice flour. Oh. It's really chewy. It looks like Oreo flavor. This just tastes like a chocolate cake. There's a layer of crust. You can see the walnuts on top. Oh, the pie crust is so flaky. Top of this tastes exactly like a pecan pie. Own Danish. There's some kind of cream. Ooh, cream cheese maybe. I really have no clue what this is. It's bread, pure bread. What is mugwort? This is definitely strawberry. These flavors are on the tip of my tongue, but it's like some kind of yellow fruit. These are really good. Mom, we're gonna be late. I'm just gonna pack you girls some snacks. You're not even dressed. Changing only takes a second. Should I take a shower? Come on, Coach said we have to be at school by 8 or the bus is leaving without us. You're the mascot. I'm sure Coach wouldn't leave without you. It's 7:50 and it takes 15 minutes to get to school. I'm sure they'll wait a few minutes. I just can't seem to find my keys. They're exactly where you left them yesterday. Let's go. Nature's calling. Anyone else have to go? Guys, I'm late again. Mom, Coach is calling. Just give me a minute. Can you drive any faster? I'm going 15 in a 45-mile zone. I might just drop your sister off first. No, her school's the opposite direction. I think I left the oven on. We have to turn back. No. Hurry up, come on, I have your stuff. Come on, let's go. Hurry up, I want to leave right now. Hurry up. Come on, what is taking you so long? How long does it take you to drink 1 cup of water, huh? We don't have to leave for another 2 hours. Stop dragging your feet or I'm going to leave you behind. Can I at least grab some? No time for breakfast. You should have woken up earlier. But I really have to go to the bathroom. Everyone is waiting for you. Okay, I'm ready. Come on, we're late. Did you start the laundry? Go do that right now. Hurry up. What?
How I turned myself from a baddie goth girl into a goody two-shoes at the end of every school day. I decided to join a new group of friends that my mom would not approve of. They don't dress up just for Halloween, they dress like this every single day. I don't know if I could handle this in the long run because I had to cut off a huge chunk of my hair to get unready because my mom was literally waiting outside the door. Well, she was actually waiting outside the school because my mom is super strict and she's never late to pick me up. So I had to use toilet seat covers to wipe off all the acrylic paint from my face. Shout out to my art teacher for letting me borrow her supplies. The downside was the makeup had kind of stained my face red and I wasn't sure how to hide it from my mom who could spot makeup from a mile away. But first I had to get rid of the evidence of the clothes I damaged from the lost and found and get back into the clothes my mom saw me wear to school. I can't believe that from all the makeover supplies I bring to school every day, I didn't have an extra hair tie, so I had to borrow Scotch tape from one of my classes. My mom usually never lets me wear the color black because it's too mature on me, but she let me wear this cardigan because my outfit was so bright it almost caused an accident. And my favorite part of washing my face was school dispenser hand soap. I could bring the soap I use at home, but then my mom would know that it was missing. That woman has a tracker for everything. I'm sure I have 3 trackers on me right now. I'm gonna pass on the zombie goths. Let me know which baddie friend group I should try next. How I turn myself from a baddie back into a goody two-shoes at the end of every school day. I'm willing to wash the makeup off my face with hand soap. That's how much of a goody two-shoes I am. My mom is super strict, so she picks out all my outfits for school. So I have to get back into that outfit before she picks me up. If I was just gonna get grounded, I would just wear these fits to school because I'm always at home studying anyway. But my mom's punishments are next level. Like one time my brother jaywalked and my mom said he broke the law, but he said he didn't, and my mom made him memorize like all the laws, and now he's a lawyer.
The trusty toilet seat cover. I'm gonna have to run back to class to see if there's someone who can French braid my hair. Gosh, so much makeup. I'm just erasing the base layer so it's easier to wash my face. So this is without the first layer of makeup, just wiping everything off with the toilet seat cover.
I'm on honor roll, so I'm also a hall monitor, which allows me to be in the bathroom like during class. This is a new hiding spot I found for my makeup. It just has to stay here until tomorrow.
It's like the middle of class so no one's here.
No one in my class knew how to do a French braid because it's not a thing anymore. I'm gonna have to figure out a new soap situation because my mom's gonna notice that my skin's really dry. She's gonna say it's not supposed to be that dry when we're only allowed 3-minute showers. I didn't put soap near my eyes because last time I did, my eyes were burning for days. Tomorrow in science class, I'm gonna have to make a cleansing oil because there's still makeup on my face and my mom's gonna notice.